Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Cody Brinkman. I played at CASL for a little bit. Played on the elite team with Coach John for 2 or 3 years, and then on the academy team for 3 years. 2 years with John, 1 year with Rusty Scarborough. And so I'm currently at Duke University. I'm a freshman here. I played center mid, specifically holding mid. And yeah, so that's kind of my background. So CASL for me, it was different. I started at Chang United, and then once I wanted to take that next step, it was all about CASL. And I knew if I wanted to be at the place that I am right now, I had to go there. And so CASL for me was a new experience. Really stepped up my game, my mentality, how I approached everything. People around me were better, which made me a better player. And you just can't beat it. It was awesome. Coach John, probably to this day, probably my favorite coach of all time. Unbelievable. I'm sure you guys love him as well. The staff, I remember we had Huxford, did weights with him. Unbelievable. Awesome guy. That stuff is perfect. You can really commit to that and work hard there. It'll do a lot in the future for you. And so the way that CASL prepared me for college soccer is it's all about building foundations. What I realized, at least with my team, is a lot of our practices and stuff are focused on games, kind of taking the skills that you have and advancing when applying them in new ways. Change formations a lot, stuff like that. As opposed to CASL practices, it was all about get the ball, play some 5v2, do pass and drill. 3-team game, small-sided, just competition. It was awesome. As opposed to, and so I got the foundations at CASL. Now it's really helped me because I don't have to focus on them. I already have, it's like second nature, and I can really focus on applying those skills in new ways to benefit my team, to benefit my game, which was huge. I'm not wasting time doing, working on things other people have to, because they're already in my back pocket, and I've already mastered them because of CASL. Just the practices were awesome, intense, just touches, lots of touches. You just can't beat it. It was awesome. I miss it so much. So some words that describe CASL for me. One thing that I've realized is it's competitive. Golly, we were, I got, a couple scuffles every, here and there. Just it's so competitive, which is huge in the future. If you can get that edge, it's unbelievable. Second is committed. Like I said, we especially like my last 2 years in academy, we really started doing weights. So they brought in Huxford. They converted that little shed into a little training room, and then we started doing futsal in the winter when we couldn't practice outside because of snow or stuff. The futsal was huge. On the weekends, we go in there, have a blast. But it helps a lot as opposed to taking a whole weekend off. You get in there, get a good sweat in, get some touches. And so, it was awesome, the commitment they showed, and how much, they really bought into us. It meant a lot, especially for my game and just, kind of who I am, the personality that I have. In other words, professional. Our team, honestly, we had a good time, goofed around here and there, but, we're always serious. Practice, we were never wasting our time. Always trying to get better. Coach always made sure that was happening, which was awesome. I'd have fun, but I like to be serious too. And I really appreciated that every time I, spent an hour and a half there, it was worth it because I had to drive a little ways to get there. So, it was awesome to go there, work hard, roll on home, eat some dinner and do work. It was, like I said, can't beat it. And so the advice that I have for you guys going off to college is really just focus on those foundations. Focus on getting the habits right, because you can't expect to go to college and just change as a person. This goes for social life and for soccer. You can't just think you're gonna have a whole new personality in college. Which to some extent you can, but your foundations are gonna be there. You're gonna be the same guy that you are. So if you can get the right habits, that goes for taking it seriously, taking games seriously, taking practice seriously. If you if you've got a game, you don't go out the night before and stuff like that. Just getting the right habits, always working hard. One thing that's benefited me, the habit I have, is just grinding and just working hard as I can. Going in on off days, getting lifts, going for runs. Coaches really see that. If you can kind of start that now, it's going to go a long way for you. Seriously, if you can work as hard as you can, you're going to have success. It's true. It happened with me. So if you can get those habits right, in everything that you do, on and off the field, doesn't mean you can't have fun. Doesn't mean you can't goof around. But you need to start doing what you need to do to become the best player that you can be. Because like I said, you're not going to suddenly change entirely who you are and the habits that you have when you get to college. You're going to fall back into them. So if you can start now and create that good foundation I'm talking about, it'll really help you focus on things you're not good at, which your coaches will point out. And it'll help you a lot in the future because you'll grow so much. It's unbelievable how much I've grown, and I'm sure it can happen to all you guys as well. So like I said, CASL was awesome. I hope your guys' season's going well. Obviously I miss coach, I miss all the coaches, all the practices. The drive up I-40, I don't really miss that. But everything about it, it's just one of a kind. College is fun, it's awesome, but it's different. And honestly, you're gonna, looking back at it, I wish I could go, be in your guys' shoes, especially coming up, going on trips. You can't beat it. It's awesome. So like I said, it's key working hard, get the right habits, listen to coach, because trust me, he is one of the top coach, probably top coach I've ever had. He knows what he's talking about. If he wanted to, he could be, anywhere he wanted to, but he decided to be with you guys. And so really buy in, really work as hard as you can, have fun with each other, goof around here and there, but at the end of the day, if you want to be successful as a team and also, wherever you're going, you got to get the right habits down. You kind of got to take advantage of what they offer. CASL, the facilities are amazing. The coaches, the staff, it's top notch. Seriously, it's top notch. And so if you can realize that and really fall in love with becoming the best and being around the best, which CASL provides the environment for, then it's going to help you in the long run. So I hope the season's going well. Hope the dinner's going well. Hope you're not laughing at me. I remember sitting there in your chairs, laughing at people talking. So I guess that's me now. It flies by. So enjoy it. Have fun. Hope you guys come out to a Duke game. See you around. Say what's up. Introduce yourselves if I don't know you. So that's that. I'm Cody Brankman, and hope to see you guys around. See ya.